So this is a bit of a weird place. Excuse the AC in the background, but I wanted to do as much of this with my face in it as possible, especially right now because I'm not emotional. Precious passed away today. She had to be put down. She colicked. It's just happened today, so my brain isn't, I don't think it knows what it's doing right now, but there's a lot of things that are stressing me out about this. It sucks. So I want to apologize if this video is choppy and just not the nicest edited. And I would almost feel guilty that I'm not crying right now. I don't really want to show my face crying, and none of this really feels real to me, so I feel like I almost don't have feeling. Sometimes I feel like I do, and right now I just feel like I don't. I think I'm just a bit shocked that this has happened, so I will just say a little bit that I went to go feed Precious and she seemed like her normal self. She started to eat, she was very excited, and then in just a few minutes she started to want to lay down in her stall, which is like, okay, that's a little weird, but she didn't even finish laying down because she was whinnying and was trotting out to Koda, and then less than halfway to trotting to Koda, she went down again, and I was like, okay, that's strange, and she sat there for a few seconds, and I'm like watching her because I'm like, okay, it's hot, they can roll because of stress, they can just roll because it's fun, you know, and it's not totally unlike her to pause with eating and go flirt with her boyfriend. And then she gets back up and she trots pretty much all the way to Koda, and keep in mind he's in the separate pasture, they hadn't been introduced yet. And she went down again, and by that time I was like, this looks like colic. And again, it's just, it's weird because she is super talkative, she's trotting and whatever, and it was the fourth one that I went out there, fourth time going down. I ran out there to check her gums, and her gums were pale, and then I'm running back to the house. I just didn't bring a halter for whatever reason, so I'm running back to the shed to get a halter and calling my mom to bring a rope halter because I needed something that would have a bit more control than the nylon halter that I had for her, and it just escalated. I called the vet and it was severe. They get there 20 minutes later and it's severe colic, and they're there for half an hour or so. I don't know, I didn't keep track of time, and it took ages before they could even get her to stand where they could check her. I'm trying not to go into too many details. And she had a twisted, it was twisted. It wouldn't be anything that could be, it could only be resolved by surgery. And with her age and with the stress of all of that and with how much pain she was in, we decided that putting her down was the best thing. So I'm at a bit of a loss. There's a lot going through my mind. Precious's owners, I'm technically one of hers as well, so, but they're obviously devastated, and Koda, I don't really know. I had the option to bring Koda out to see her so he would know, but because they hadn't really properly met, I feel like a lot of people disagree, but I decided the best thing to do was not bring him over there, because I think knowing him, it would be a really traumatic experience for him. And I hope that's not the wrong decision, but I feel pretty confident in my decision not to bring him over to her. She's still laying out there. The guy is coming to bury her. I mean, I've sat here thinking about it, but knowing him and just, it's not something I want to do to him, and I think it would lead to possibly him getting sick, and I don't know, I'm just trying to do what's best for my horse based off of just what I know about my horse. I mean, and I wanted to go ahead and say this day of, because I don't want to do this again, but I have a bunch of content related to Precious, and I've decided I'm still going to put that content out. I just want to basically say that, like, what you're seeing is just a bit of time that I had with her over the past few months. I want to kind of show you how she changed and what I went through with her, and I just still want to share her because she's just the sweetest thing. But the title's it's still going to be labeled as possibly new horse and stuff like that. You'll see Precious in the thumbnails. I don't want, and in each of the videos I'm going to preface that she's passed away, but I just want to still be able to put her out there and share her with you guys and what I did with her. And I did my best. I really did my best. This was just so sudden. It literally went from 0 to 100. It was just casually talking about winter and prepping her for winter and feed and stuff like that, and to just suddenly she's gone. Anyways, yeah, I don't really have anything else to say, and I should eat. Life, I guess, I don't really know where I'm going with this video. I just wanted to inform you guys and kind of let you know what happened. Life will take you on crazy rides, and I don't know, maybe this will bring some comfort to someone who's been there or is experiencing that or something. I don't know. I really don't know. I feel bad that I'm not crying right now. I feel like I look possibly like I'm a psycho or something.